very pleasant mini cruise. We were a little afraid after reading some comments. There are few monuments along the river, but the sunset and the accompaniment of the seagulls made the trip very pleasant and allowed us to take beautiful photos. I was hesitant at first about taking this trip, but it turned out to be absolutely worth it. Watching the sunset over the Han River, with seagulls gracefully soaring around us, was simply breathtaking. So grateful we had the chance to witness this beauty. Romantic face emoji. I had an unforgettable experience on the Han River cruise tour in Korea. The cruise offered breathtaking views of Seoul's skyline, with landmarks like Namsan Tower and the stunning bridges that cross the river. The atmosphere was calm and relaxing, providing a perfect escape from the city's hustle. Fantastic experience. The tour was well organized, and Lucy was incredibly knowledgeable and friendly. We learned so much about the history and culture of the area while enjoying breathtaking views. The pacing was perfect, with plenty of time to take photos and ask questions. Everything exceeded our expectations. Highly recommend this tour to anyone looking for an unforgettable experience. Nice view across the Han River. I thought they would provide seagull food, but you need to buy it for 3,000 South Korean won at your own expense. You can purchase the buffet separately on the spot, but it's slightly more expensive than the Klook combo. I have taken the sunset cruise before. It was so much fun feeding the seagulls. Since my mom came to Korea to visit me, I thought the Moonlight Cruise would be perfect. The view was so beautiful and we got to spend 70 minutes on the boat. Smiley face emoji. I loved this cruise. We chose the Moonlight Cruise and I would say it was the perfect amount of time to take some pictures, look around, and lastly listen to some live music. I will say, the music is not live for the entire duration. And it was not jazz, but the singer was still very talented and pleasant to listen to. Definitely will be going again. I did the day cruise and I enjoyed it. Was relaxing with music playing and seeing the sights of Seoul by boat was great. I loved the way you could feed the gulls and the flew next to the boat the whole trip. Now I can say I have been on the Han River. This was my first time participating. The boat had 3 floors, and there were more people on board than I expected. So the outdoor viewing area was almost full. Shortly after we departed, the fireworks started for about 5 minutes, and the atmosphere was very lively. After that, we watched the night view of the Han River for a while listening to some great songs, and could see the rainbow fountain on Banpo Bridge from a distance. We had been told in advance that we couldn't get close because the boat was large, but it was lit up, so it looked beautiful enough. We were able to enjoy the night view of the Han River at our leisure, accompanied by great live music and songs such as Let It Be, Frozen, and Over the Rainbow. I thought 70 minutes was long, but it was over in a flash. We had a wonderful night. Love it. It's a lovely experience to have a river cruise while having a nice night view with the lights around. Luckily the weather is just nice. The only problem is, it's a bit tough for us to get a taxi or any public transport to get back to hotel. Hope they can provide a station nearby to get a public transport. This was the first time I have been on the sunset cruise. I absolutely enjoyed it. I was worried it would rain, but the weather ended up being perfect. The nice thing was there was a small CU on the boat for snacks and drinks. Overall it was a very nice evening. Smiley face emoji. It was a great experience. Since we came during summer, my choice of selecting the sunset is a good choice as it's not too warm and sunset in Seoul is beautiful. Just make sure to reach the park at least 1 hour before because the place to took off it's a little bit inside. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Lucky for me our son has stroller so we kinda run and just push him, so if you are family with small kids, better to come early. The seagulls is easy to fed, and the live entertainment music, musical notes emoji, was so good. Love listening to it while enjoying the sunset. Sunrise emoji. There's onboard cafe that sells drinks and food for seagulls too. The sunset cruise really nice. We get to feed the seagulls even if it's sunset time. The seagulls foods can be bought easily on board. 3,001. The live singer sang beautifully throughout the course too. Absolutely recommend.